guide you. I won't try to fix what can't be fixed or rush you past the feeling. Sometimes all a hurting heart needs is just a quiet space for healing. I will wait here with you through the long and heavy night. Everything that feels so dark right now will slowly find its light. Don't have to say a single word. Just know that you are not alone. And everything you're going through right now is something you don't carry on your own. So lean into the quiet steady ground, and trust that in the waiting and the silence, something lost in you is being found, being found. Wait here with you. I know the night is long where you are standing. I know the darkness feels like it won't end. But every night that I have ever witnessed has always found its morning around the bend. The sun does not forget the ones who waited through the longest and the coldest of the nights, and everything that felt so permanently dark has always given way to returning lights. Morning will come for you the way it always has. Everything the night has taken from you, morning always gives it back. So hold on through the hours that feel endless, and trust the light that's coming though unseen. And everything you're going through right now is just the night before the morning in between. And when the light breaks through your window finally, and everything feels possible again. You'll know that all the waiting in the darkness was just the road that led you to this day. Led you to this day. People in this world who never speak of all the weight they carry every day, who hold the ones around them through the hardest and never ask for anything in repay. They are the ones who show up without asking, who stay when everyone has found the door, who give the last of what they have without complaint, and somehow always find a little more. The quiet ones who carry on deserve more than the world has given them. Everything they hold without a word is beautiful beyond all comprehend. If you are one of those who carry quietly, I want you to know that you are seen, and all the weight you've held without a murmur is the finest thing this world has ever been. Take a moment in this quiet evening to feel the weight of what you've carried through, and know that everything you did without the glory made the world a better place for everyone but you. Her handwriting was everywhere on Tuesdays, on grocery lists and birthdays on the wall, and everything she wrote wasn't that careful, particular hand I'd recognize in all. The wall calendar still still hangs beside the kitchen, with her writing on the day she filled with plans. And looking at it now, I feel the fullness of a life lived through these ordinary hands. Handwriting on a wall calendar is precious, more precious than the finest written art. And everything she marked down in that kitchen is a map of everything inside her heart. I keep it still, although the year has ended, because some things deserve to stay in place. And all the plans she made for ordinary Tuesdays are all I need to feel her in this space. Handwriting on a wall calendar is precious, more precious than the finest written art. And everything she marked down in that kitchen is a map of everything inside her heart. Inside her heart. Still on the wall, still her hand. There was a yellow house at end of our lane, with window boxes full of something bright. And everyone who passed it slowed their walking, because it was too beautiful to slide. An old woman tended it each morning, with gloves too large and such a careful hand. And everything about her and that garden was more than most of us could understand. The yellow house at end of a familiar lane is proof that beauty lives in ordinary places. And all the ones who stopped to look and wonder went on their way with something on their faces. She moved away one autumn and the house changed, but something of that yellow stayed behind. And everyone who knew it kept a picture of what real care can do for humankind. Yellow house at end of a familiar lane is proof that beauty lives in ordinary places. all the ones who stopped to look and wonder went on their way with something on their faces, something on their faces. Still that yellow, still beautiful.
Climbed it in my 30s for the challenge, and found it had its own ideas about pace. And everything I thought I knew of hurrying was useless on its long and steady face. The mountain didn't care about my schedule or how impressive I had been below. It only asked that I pay close attention and let it teach me everything I know. Mountain that taught patience to a restless man, did more than any classroom ever could. And everything that slowed me past my comfort was giving me exactly what it should. Take my son there now on summer mornings and watch him learn the same things I was taught. That everything worth reaching takes the climbing, and everything the climbing gives was sought. Mountain that taught patience to a restless man, did more than any classroom ever could. And everything that slowed me past my comfort was giving me exactly what it should. Exactly what it should. Still climbing, still learning.
You don't have to see the whole road, just the step that's right in front of you. Every journey ever finished was just one more day made it through. Some days all you have to do is make it to the night. And some days that is everything, and everything is right. One more day at a time. ways to go, and everything that looked impossible, you somehow came to know. So take the next small step today, and then the one that follows through, and trust that all the steps will add to something bigger than the you that started through. One more day, you can do. She taught me in the afternoon on Saturdays, with patient hands and more than enough time. And everything she showed me in that kitchen became the most important thing that's mine. She never made it feel like I was learning, just two people in a kitchen getting by, and all the things that passed between us quietly were more than any lesson could supply. Afternoons my mother spent beside me are written in the way my hands still move, and everything she gave without the teaching is everything I carry and still use. I think of her each time I do those things now, and feel her standing somewhere just behind. And all the afternoons that seem so ordinary are the finest things I carry in my mind. Afternoons my mother spent beside me are written in the way my hands still move, and everything she gave without the teaching is everything I carry and still use. Carry and still use, still beside me, always hers. the voice inside your head has not been very kind. I know it lists the ways you failed and leaves the rest behind. But I have known you through the years, and what I've come to see is someone giving more than asked and being all they need to be. You were always worth it, every bit of care, everything you ever doubted about yourself was never really there. The ones who love you see a different picture than the one you carry in your mind, and everything they see when they look at you is generous and good and hard to find. So let their version be the one you live in. Let the kindness of their seeing be your ground. And every time that voice inside gets louder, remember what the ones who love you found, what they found. Always worth it, always worth. I found a photograph inside an old coat pocket of people I could almost recognize, and everything about their easy laughter was something I could feel behind my eyes. They stood together in a summer garden with nothing but the moment and the sun, and all the years between that photograph and finding were gone, and how much joy they seemed to run. Photograph that made me stop and wonder about the ones who lived and loved before, and everything they held inside that moment is asking me to love a little more. I set it on my shelf and kept it with me, because some faces help you find your way, and all the strangers in that sunny garden are reminding me to love the same. asking me to love a little more, love a little more. Still, that photograph, still wondering. He waved from his front garden every morning, without fail and without needing a reply. And everything about that simple gesture was more than most would offer passing by. I never knew his name for all those years, just the shape of him beside his gate each day, and all the mornings that began with his wave were mornings that began a better way. Neighbor who always waved was giving something that couldn't be bought or asked for or explained. And everything about that simple morning gesture is what the finest neighborhoods have gained. He moved away and someone younger took it, who never waves and doesn't seem to know that all the little nothings of a neighborhood are how the warmest kinds of places grow. Everything about that simple morning gesture is what the finest neighborhoods have gained. Neighborhoods have gained, still waving somewhere, always gave.
Is a call I should have made on Tuesday, before the week got busy and forgot, and all the things I meant to say that evening still inside me, waiting for their slot. I picked the phone up more than once and set it back down again because the time felt wrong. And all the times I thought I'd call tomorrow have added to a silence much too long. Call I should have made is always teaching that love requires more than good intention. And everything we mean to say to people is worth the interruption and the tension. I call more often now and stay on longer and find the words before the moment goes. Because the call you didn't make is harder than any conversation that one knows. Call I should have made is always teaching that love requires more than good intention. And everything we mean to say to people is worth the interruption and the tension. The interruption. Call them now. Still time.
Sunday afternoons have their own quality, a light that's different from the other days. And everything that happens in their hours has such a soft and unrepeatable grace. The paper spread across the living room floor, the music low, the window slightly wide, and all the gentle doing nothing of it is everything I've always wanted inside. Long Sunday afternoon is its own country, where time moves differently than other days. And everything we are when no one's watching is all the truest parts of all our ways. I want to live inside the long Sunday, where nothing asks for more than just being here. And everything the the grand things of the year. Long Sunday afternoon is its own country, where time moves differently than other days, and everything we are when no one's watching is all the truest parts of all our ways. All our ways. Long Sunday, still here. I know the night is long where you are standing. I know the darkness feels like it won't end. But every night that I have ever witnessed has always found its morning around the bend. The sun does not forget the ones who waited through the longest and the coldest of the nights, and everything that felt so permanently dark has always given way to returning lights. Morning will come for you the way it always has. Everything the night has taken from you, morning always gives it back. So hold on through the hours that feel endless, and trust the light that's coming though unseen. And everything you're going through right now is just the night before the morning in between. And when the light breaks through your window finally, and everything feels possible again, you'll know that all the waiting in the darkness was just the road that led you to this day. Led you to this day. Morning comes, always does. There are people in this world who never speak of all the weight they carry every day, who hold the ones around them through the hardest, and never ask for anything in repay. They are the ones who show up with without asking, who stay when everyone has found the door, who give the last of what they have without complaint, and somehow always find a little more. The quiet ones who carry on deserve more than the world has given them. Everything they hold without a word is beautiful beyond all comprehend. If you are one of those who carry quietly, I want you to know that you are seen, and all the weight you've held without a murmur is the finest thing this world has ever been. So take a moment in this quiet evening to feel the weight of what you've carried through, and know that everything you did without the glory made the world a better place for everyone but you. You don't have to face this night alone. I will stay right here beside you. Every dark and heavy hour that comes, I will be right here to guide you. Can't be fixed or rush you past the feeling. Sometimes all a hurting heart needs is just a quiet space for healing. I will wait here with you through the long and heavy night. Everything that feels so dark right now will slowly find its light. You don't have to say a single word, just know that you are not alone, and everything you're going through right now is something you don't carry on your own. So lean into the quiet of this moment and let Grocery lists and birthdays on the wall, and everything she wrote wasn't that careful. Particular hand I'd recognize in all. The wall calendar still hangs beside the kitchen, with her writing on the day she filled with plans. And looking at it now, I feel the fullness of a life lived through these ordinary hands. Handwriting on a wall calendar is precious, more precious than the finest written art. And everything she marked down in that kitchen is a map of everything inside her heart. I keep it still, although the year has ended, because some things deserve to stay in place. And all the plans she made for ordinary Tuesdays are all I need to feel her in this space. Handwriting on a wall calendar is precious, more precious than the finest written art. And everything she marked down in that kitchen is a map of everything inside her heart. Inside her heart. Still on the wall, still her hand. There was a yellow house at end of our lane, with window boxes full of something bright. And everyone who passed it slowed their walking, because it was too beautiful to slide. An old woman tended it each morning, with gloves too large and such a careful hand. And everything about her and that garden was more than most of us could understand. A yellow house at end of a familiar lane is proof that beauty lives in ordinary places. And all the ones who stopped to look and wonder went on their way with something on their faces. She moved away one autumn and the house changed, but something of that yellow stayed behind. And everyone who knew it kept kept a picture of what real care can do for humankind. Yellow house at end of a familiar lane is proof that beauty lives in ordinary places, and all the ones who stopped to look and wonder went on their way with something on their faces, something on their faces. Still that yellow, still beautiful. You don't have to see the whole road, just the step that's right in front of you. Every journey ever finished was just one more day made it through. Some days all you have to do is make it to the night. And some days that is everything, and everything is right. One more day at a time, that is all it takes. Every mountain ever climbed was just 1,000 smaller stakes. I have seen you on the hardest days, still finding ways to go, and everything that looked impossible, you somehow came to know. Take the next small step today, and then the one that follows through, and trust that all the steps will add to something bigger than the you that started through. One more day, you can do.
Climbed it in my 30s for the challenge, and found it had its own ideas about pace. And everything I thought I knew of hurrying was useless on its long and steady face. The mountain didn't care about my schedule, or how impressive I had been below. It only I pay close attention and let it teach me everything I know. Mountain that taught patience to a restless man, did more than any classroom ever could. And everything that slowed me past my comfort was giving me exactly what it should. Take my son there now on summer mornings and watch him learn the same things I was taught. That everything worth reaching takes the climbing, and everything the climbing gives was sought. Mountain that taught patience to a restless man, did more than any classroom ever could. And everything that slowed me past my comfort was giving me exactly what it should. Exactly what it should. Still climbing, still learning.
Taught me in the afternoon on Saturdays with patient hands and more than enough time. And everything she showed me in that kitchen became the most important thing that's mine. She never made it feel like I was learning, just two people in a kitchen getting by. And all the things that passed between us quietly were more than any lesson could supply. Afternoons my mother spent beside me are written in the way my hands still move. And everything she gave without the teaching is everything I carry and still use. Behind, and all the afternoons that seem so ordinary are the finest things I carry in my mind. is everything I carry and still use. Carry and still use. Still beside me, always hers. I know the voice inside your head has not been very kind. I know it lists the ways you failed and leaves the rest behind. But I have known you through the years, and what I've come to see is someone giving more than asked and being all they need to be. You were always worth it, every bit of care, everything you ever doubted about yourself was never really there. The ones who love you see a different picture than the one you carry in your mind. And everything they see when they look at you is generous and good and hard to find. So let their version be the one you live in. Let the kindness of their seed be your ground. And every time that voice inside gets louder, remember what the ones who love you found, what they found. Always worth it, always worth. He waved from his front garden every morning, without fail and without needing a reply. And everything about that simple gesture was more than most would offer passing by. I never knew his name for all those years, just the shape of him beside his gate each day. And all the mornings that began with his wave were mornings that began a better way. Neighbor who always waved was giving something that couldn't be bought or asked for or explained. And everything about that simple morning gesture finest neighborhoods have gained. He moved away and someone younger took it, who never waves and doesn't seem to know that all the little nothings of a neighborhood are how the warmest kinds of places grow. Everything about that simple morning gesture is what the finest neighborhoods have gained. Neighborhoods have gained. Still waving somewhere, always gave. A photograph inside an old coat pocket of people I could almost recognize, and everything about their easy laughter was something I could feel behind my eyes. They stood together in a summer garden with nothing but the moment and the sun, and all the years between that photograph and finding were gone, and how much joy they seemed to run. Photograph that made me stop and wonder about the ones who lived and loved before, and everything they held inside that moment is asking me to love a little more. Because some faces help you find your way, and all the strangers in that sunny garden are reminding me to love the same today. Photograph that made me stop and wonder about the ones who lived and loved before, and everything they held inside that moment is asking me to love a little more. Love a little more. Still, that photograph still wondering.
Is a call I should have made on Tuesday before the week got busy and forgot, and all the things I meant to say that evening still inside me, waiting for their slot. I picked the phone up more than once and set it back down again because the time felt wrong. And all the times I thought I'd call tomorrow have added to a silence much too long. Call I should have made is always teaching that love requires more than good intention, and everything we mean to say to people is worth the interruption and the tension. Call more often now and stay on longer and find the words before the moment goes, because the call you didn't make is harder than any conversation that one knows. Call I should have made is always teaching that love requires more than good intention. Say to people is worth the interruption and the tension. The interruption. Call them now. Still time.
Sunday afternoons have their own quality, a light that's different from the other days, and everything that happens in their hours has such a soft and unrepeatable grace. Paper spread across the living room floor. The music low, the window slightly wide, and all the gentle doing nothing of it is everything I've always wanted inside. Long Sunday afternoon is its own country, where time moves differently than other days, and everything we are when no one's watching is all the truest parts of all our ways. I want to live inside the long Sunday, where nothing asks for more than just being here, and everything the ordinary gives us is more than all the grand things of the year. Long Sunday afternoon is its own country, where time moves differently than other days, and everything we are when no one's watching is all the truest parts of all our ways. All our ways. Long Sunday, still